What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again. Here for you some Domination gameplay. Time on the map Villa using the G11. I got gold camo on, I got flak jacket, slave hand, tactical mask pro, and pretty good game, pretty good overall game, I must say. Now, usually I'm a gameplay commentary guy. You guys know this. I talked about the gameplay, did discuss what I did, break down what I do, things like that, but not so much for this gameplay. The point of this video, the topic for discussion in this video is going to be an update video. Now, update videos are kind of common throughout the Call of Duty YouTube community. There's update videos pretty frequently from like all your favorite commentators, things like that. I don't do those. I don't know why. I think this was legitimately my first update video I've done on NerosCinema. I really think it is, and it's with good purpose. There's a couple changes that have happened to my channel that are going to be happening to my channel that I wanted to talk with you guys. I want to swing past you guys. You guys have an idea of what to expect in the very near future, things like that. So I want to do this update video. So first and foremost, let's look at what's on your screen. You like my watermark? I like my watermark. I think it's kind of cool. So I completely revamped the design of my channel, and I get knifed again. That's ridiculous. I completely revamped the design of my channel. The reason it took me so long to get to this point is my designer actually was away at summer camp all year, or all summer rather, all summer, and he just now got back. And you know, for a young man, he is very talented. I really think he is very talented for such a young man, and he's pretty good. He makes very good, very professional, very good work. And he comes back and he made my background, he made my avatar, made me a new Twitter background, made me a new intro, made me this watermark. Man, he's good. He's good, and I really like the way my channel looks now visually. The visual differences to my channel looks a lot more professional. Going to Black Ops 2, having this style of background, that's really good. It's gonna be really beneficial to me because it's a new Call of Duty, man. It just looks great. It looks great. I'm excited. Really excited for my new channel background. So that's definitely an awesome new thing. One of the biggest things I'm also gonna be talking to you guys about in terms of this updating of my channel, live streaming. So my channel actually, let's do a backstory here. This is a longer video, we got time. Let's do a backstory. So live streaming is capable on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you guys know a lot of YouTubers live stream from YouTube instead of other, you know, third-party websites like, you know, Twitch or Justin.tv, which are essentially the same thing. But usually Twitch.tv is where people do a lot of their live streaming, but some of them are starting to come over from Twitch and do it on YouTube. I'm kind of the same way, except I've never live streamed before. I'm just going to live stream straight from YouTube. But for whatever reason, I wasn't capable. So for those guys don't know, partner channels are able to live stream, but they have to be enabled to be able to live stream from their network. For example, NerosCinema is my network, and my channel had to be enabled to be able to live stream through my network. Now, when I first got partnered with NerosCinema, I've had two channels. I had my channel and I had Nero's Let's Plays, where I was basically posting Pokemon videos. And for whatever reason, they enabled Nero's Let's Plays to be able to live stream, but they did not enable this channel. So, you know, a quick email, and like 2 or 3 days later, this channel is now enabled for live streaming. Now, those guys are already familiar with my channel. You guys have been paying attention for a very long time. You guys know that my computer is not very good. My computer is actually really slow. It's very weak. It's not very powerful. And if I were to try and live stream Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3, it would be horrible. It would be like 240p quality, all choppy and horrible and cutty. It would just be bad. It would not be good at all. But what I am able to do, and I recently went out and I purchased, like, I have the exact number of it. Hold on a second real quick. Let's grab this. I grabbed myself a Logitech C920. If you guys want to look it up, look up quality test of it. It's pretty good. It's a Logitech C920 webcam, which is essentially a really good camera that can stream up into 1080p. And that's why I decided to go do it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this, and I want to do this. What's been in the back of my head for a long time, but I've never really discussed it other than, you know, social media networks like Twitter and stuff like that. I've never really discussed the fact that I really want to be a part of a live stream. I think it would be very fun and very entertaining for both me and my viewers to be able to do a live stream. And but my computer is just not powerful enough to live stream. But I've always wanted to do a podcast. I've always wanted to do a podcast, something like that, with my friends, and just I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be entertaining. And so what my idea going into this is I've never had like any form of a really high definition camera. I've never even owned a webcam. So I did some research on Twitter and talking to some followers, and then I did some quality test looking up some quality tests on YouTube, and I found this webcam is pretty good. It was pretty cheap. It was about $100. But it streams up in the 1080 or 1080p, which is pretty good. It's a very high quality camera. It's very nice. I really like it. And so I did a test actually on Nero's Let's Plays, just to kind of test what the live stream quality would look like. And it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. There's a couple things I could change. Obviously, I'm just gonna be some tinkering and stuff. You're not gonna just gonna hop in in the first hour and understand everything there is to know about the software and the product and all that, and be able to just, you know, put out the best possible quality of content. But I'm pretty happy with it. It works out pretty well. And my plan of going into this is to kind of make a podcast similar to Painkiller Race, similar to Gentleman's Choice, similar to Host Migration. Just there's tons of podcasts on YouTube now, but I think it would just be fun to do something fun, interesting, different to my channel. kind of, it would just be fun overall. I think it would just be a fun experience. And I have the camera, so it'd be the camera would be on me, and I'd just be sitting there, and then you'd be able to hear everyone else in the Skype call, which would be something similar to. Let's see. I'm thinking honestly, what I'm leaning towards in terms of a name would probably be the SB Hour. It'd probably be an hour and a half long show, featuring myself and any random SB member that feels like being in the call or something, because there's so many SB members now that a lot of people could be on there. A lot of people can join this call and be a part of this podcast, and obviously we'd be live streaming it so we can interact with you guys in the chat right away. It'd be very fun and interesting, so I get so many comments all the time like feature more SB members, and I did dual commentary with SB Cardinal yesterday. You guys really received that pretty well. And I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun, enjoyable overall experience to be able to do that, and that's probably going to be on the way. I do have the camera. I am enabled. My channel is now enabled for live streaming. It's just a matter of tinkering around with the settings, getting everything set up so it'd be the perfect, the best quality possible, and then getting the people that want to do the show, determining a time and dates for the show, and maybe making this happen, guys. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for that. Now the camera. It's kind of a double investment because, one, what kind of YouTuber doesn't have a camera, right? All I have is a PVR. I've been at this YouTube thing for well over a year. I've been on NerosCinema here for well over a year, and I have maybe 2 IRL videos, and they're both recorded with phones, and they were horrible. And the beauty of this webcam is it's so nice and it's so pristine in terms of like clarity and whatnot. It's just a really nice camera compared to anyone's phone. That but it is a USB driven camera, so if I just take my laptop and I can carry it around, I can take this camera anywhere. I mean, it works out that way. It's obviously not as nice as a normal camera, but it's pretty good. It works out, and I'll be able to do a lot of things with this camera, and I think it's gonna be a good investment for myself, my YouTube channel, get my face out there a little bit, because a lot of you probably don't even know what I look like, which is okay, but it's a lot of people are looking for a face to put with the voice. Does that make sense? I have people that have been subscribing for a long time that just so happen to miss the IRL videos, ones like my cousin and I shooting a Mosin Nagant, or SB Cardinal, my brother and myself climbing the fire tower in Cook Forest, Pennsylvania, or my setup video even, that they still wonder what I look like. They don't see enough of me, which I figure we can change that. And you guys are going to be seeing me in a sponsorship video. Now, I figure this is the third and final topic I want to discuss in this. Is I actually got a sponsor, which how cool is that, right? I am a sponsored gamer. That is cool. That's just cool, man. That's awesome. I think we're all pretty. Who doesn't want to be sponsored now? I'm pretty happy about it, and it's a pretty cool company. They've only been out for roughly 3 months. They're called Gamer Gloves. How many of you have heard of Gamer Gloves? Raise your hand. Gamer Gloves? Gamer Gloves. So how I found Gamer Gloves, this is how this went down. Just sit back and relax. This is how it went down. So in high school, as well as middle school, I just got knifed again. I played football, and I was always a real tall, real lanky kind of person. Right now, as it sits, I'm 6'3" and I weigh 130 pounds. I was always really tall and really skinny, and I was always pretty fast too. And so I played a lot of receiver, and I played safety on defense. And obviously you change every now and again. Like one year they put me at defensive end. They wanted me to be like a Javon Curse style of a guy. Just really tall, really skinny, and really fast, which is what Javon Curse was. And he was one of the best defensive ends of my time anyway. In the NFL, you guys know who Javon Curse is. He played for the Titans as well as the Eagles. But yeah, but back on topic, I played receiver, right? And if you guys don't know, a lot of people do this. Receivers as well as running backs, sometimes even a quarterback, defense players, everyone, they wear gloves. They wear NFL gloves. They're like these gripped gloves that help you get a better catch on a better handle on the ball, better feel for the ball. Someone throws the ball, it's a lot easier to catch because these gloves have a little bit of grip to them. And if your hands are wet, your hands get slippery or something like that, the gloves help that, which is the design for gamer gloves. So I noticed that, and I was just sitting here thinking to myself one day, I'm like, I'll bet you that receiver gloves for football would actually help out a lot with gaming. Because my controller, if you guys don't know my controller, I'm sure you guys as well, the thumbsticks on it, they're really worn out because I've had it for so long, and it's sometimes hard to keep a grip, sometimes it's hard to do things like that. Sometimes your hands get sweaty if it's hot, or you get a drink, if it's a really hot day, you grab your drink, and then all the sweat from your drink gets all over your hands get wet, and then you're slipping around to the controller. I'm like, I bet you that would work. But before, I wanted to see if there was any products actually available for it. So I went and searched up like different items on it. I found a couple websites, and one of them being Gamer Gloves. And I looked at it, I'm like, wow, that product actually looks like it would make a lot of sense. And so I went to Gamer Gloves Twitter, And then I'm like, "Do you guys have a Skype? I would really like to ask a few questions. I want to ask, like, you know, what's the product about, like, you know, how they came up with the idea." And I was just telling them the whole story about me and football and looking them up, and just so happened to find them and things like that. And the guy was a really nice guy. His name was Blake. He was a really nice guy. I was talking to him over Skype. And I talked about his product. He's like, "So you're interested in buying these?" So he's like, "So are you interested in the sponsorship, or are you interested in buying these?" I'm like, "I'm interested in buying these, but tell me more about this sponsorship." And he's like, "Well, looking at your YouTube channel, you have a pretty sizable channel, and I think you can help out our company. How would you like for us to sponsor you in turn for you doing a giveaway video?" And I'm like, "Awesome!" So what they did, they sent over 4 pairs of gloves, 2 for my own personal use, and 2, ladies and gentlemen, pairs of gloves that I can use for a giveaway video. And now I wanted to do this. I don't want to do a giveaway video because giveaway videos are really, really poorly received. Like, "Oh, you're being a view whore, likes and favorites, it's all you care about." I don't even want to do that. I'm not going to ask for likes, I'm not going to ask for favorites. All I'm going to ask when I make this video, if you guys want to win these gloves, and I will ship them to you. My mother is a postmaster. I will get them shipped to you wherever you are in the world. You know, I'll get them shipped to you. Don't worry about that. But the people, all I want people to do is just send me a message on Twitter or something and just say why you should get the gloves, and the coolest response will get the gloves. And I got 2 pairs of gloves I can give away for you guys. That's pretty cool. So that's my update video. I'm way over the gameplay, which I apologize for that. I've been doing that a lot lately, but you know, whatever. But I hope you guys all enjoy this gameplay commentary. I really hope you guys all enjoyed this update video, and I hope you guys are excited for the future of my channel as much as I am. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, rate the video wherever you guys feel it deserves. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.